Start stream. I think we're live. Let's make sure it catches up and we've got everything going. Yeah, all right. Welcome to Powerline, everybody.
That goodbye was not forever. I'm Kirk, and I will be your captain today, and I love you, Colonel Sanders.
Please like and subscribe.
Hit the like button. Destroy it.
That's Chance. And we also have Brian here today.
Special guest Brian.
We're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good story. Dating simulator, rather.
Oh my god. You've already fucked this up?
Yeah, I have. Do you want to be main guy? Whoever we play as?
Yeah.
I call Colonel Sanders.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I play Colonel Sanders.
Alright, so let's start new game.
What's your name?
Let's go Billy Bob Thornton.
Can we here, Chance, type this in for me.
No.
P.
No.
O.
Oh, P3N15. Let's do P3N15.
Actually, that's a pretty good. Yeah, P3N15 if you could. Perfect. Okay.
Hail the Dawn God.
All hail the Dawn God. Whoever has not seen Deep Space 69, you're missing out.
Now.
Go watch it. Watch our stream and then go watch it.
Yeah. Welcome to our stream. We already have 2 people joining us already.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this is pretty good. All right, let's get into it.
Get into it.
So how do you say Colonel Sanders again?
Colonel Sanders.
No.
Colonel Sanders.
that one.
Colonel Sanders?
Who wants to?
Do you want me?
I think we should have Brian read this. You will be like this one at least. Yeah.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the windows of your modest student apartment.
All right, modest student apartment. Let's go.
The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever.
Oh God! If only someone was here sleeping beside me.
Welcome to the stream, Lemma. I'm glad
Or
we're.
if you wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
So loud. Sorry. Oh my God, Chance, do something. Chance, please.
This has become
like
a
clucking?
disaster
already.
already.
I love the chicken poster.
Oh yeah, look at the chicken poster
Have you
over
ever seen
there.
that video for chicken fighting?
Oh yeah.
What
The
is
Chicken
this? Is
Ninjas
this like a
or
boy band?
Yeah.
That in your family, I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right.
Smack that clock and wake up Adam. Up and Adam.
Throw the clock out the window, stay in bed forever. Come on.
Yep.
You sleep through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders.
We already lost. Awesome.
I found a way to lose the game within the first 3 minutes.
You might not be cut out for this.
Let's try this again.
Why don't we just skip past
Take
that first
2.
bit?
What? No. We're going to have Brian read it off again.
No. This is Lemla's favorite anime, by the way. Me too.
So far, it's mine.
Yeah. All right, let's click it.
You sleep so okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this.
You want to stay in the moment forever.
Cluck, 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 cluck.
Cluck, 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 cluck.
All right, throw the clock out.
All right, Brian.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School.
Is that
Academy for Learning.
Okay.
Okay.
What a
Your mind begins to
generic
wander.
name.
All right.
All right. Let's keep.
Man, I wonder what
Who will
Colonel
be
Sanders'
there? What will
delicious
you cook?
cock tastes
What
like.
could you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you.
You want a game over really quick again?
Yeah, let's
Let's
do it.
do it.
It's here finally. So, first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet.
Keep going. You got more
Your
lines,
mind
buddy.
is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just
Oh shit, my
Oh.
bad. I wanted to see what would happen if I poked it, and nothing.
I
should
see
be
you're
able to
such a
go
hurry. In
on
fact,
for
that
a
you
bit.
forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh.
I already love the.
All the references to KFC.
They're so good.
I love those
In the
biscuits,
quad,
though, I gotta
you
say.
gaze upon the
Yeah.
magnificent
With the honey.
University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever. I have no idea.
Miriam.
Miriam.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
she's
okay,
cute.
She's the
I
most
like her.
adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. I totally read it.
She looks like Futaba.
Good morning, penis.
It's P3N15, but yeah.
I could be Miriam.
No. Chance has got it.
All right, go ahead, Chance.
Yeah.
Morning, P3N15. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Oh God, you're already talking about the rest of our lives.
Oh, that's you.
That-
Actually, I'm.
Because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What the?
What's the?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
All right.
That's with Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents. She always held herself to a very high standard.
I'll be honest. I was kind of expecting the papyrus voice to just pop out of you.
Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Sorry. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
So, okay, I have some special news from Lenla. She has not looked at any other YouTuber's stream on this game specifically so that we would do it. She can
Yeah.
watch it for the first time with us.
Oh yeah,
That makes me really happy.
Lenla, we love you so much.
Right.
But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3 days only semesters, people left behind and never catching up.
Wait, so you
days
have 3 days
in a semester.
Holy, so we have 6 days total for the entire year.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
Brian.
Brian?
A sweet girl,
Right.
Miriam, has always
Right.
had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got it so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
All right.
Did you
She-
prep talk her or change the subject to give her some
I'm
relief?
gonna prep talk her this time. I'm gonna pet talker, not prep talker. I'm thinking about cooking already, folks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pep talk my best friend.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
Excuse me.
I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
You're
No.
friend zoned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't even care about Miriam.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. I am sorry. I'm sitting far away from the TV screen.
You should
so
have
I-
brought your glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, really? My glasses that you destroyed?
Let's move on. Brian?
Right?
As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
Penis senpai.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
Oh, boy.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Definitely can believe it.
You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Not at all.
Just in Curious if we're streaming.
Oh yeah.
Before you
Yeah.
can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Custom. Chance.
Chance.
Hey,
Oh,
I
here
call
we
her.
go. You get her voice, yeah.
Ashley?
That's Ashley.
That's Ashley in the
your
weirdest way you
arch-rival.
could possibly
She's
say.
totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
Yeah, Ashley, look at that fucking rat.
I know
Dibs on waifu.
exactly. I know.
You can.
I call dibs on
No, dibs goes to the first one that says it, unless husband gives it up.
No, that's my wife who's there.
Oh, hello, Ashley.
Ah, I don't see you there. Chickens, shins.
Okay, Lumpy.
you leave P3N15's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Oh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she has to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us.
Oh God. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us, bitch.
Fucking
Across the
cock
quad,
duck.
you see Ashley's best friend, Van Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight.
You're going down for the
See him
last club.
casually working on his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
Oh my God.
Von.
What?
Fucking the Mon.
Oh, there's Benzie's waifu. Okay, Chance has got this one.
You've never been sure what their arrangement is.
Oh my
But as
God.
long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam. But
Substantially more devious.
I
That's you.
can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
are you trying to bring something up?
Or maybe hire us on as professors.
Sorry, I got a dick in my throat.
You amateurs could learn a lot.
So is this guy from JoJo?
It looks like.
Right?
That's exactly what it is. I think it's based on JoJo.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge.
Resist the urge.
You resist the urge.
Let's go, Miriam.
Yeah, you walk away.
See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid
I wanna
pushing
take
hard
this one.
against the
If you
window
want.
directly next to it.
Alright.
Oops, I thought it's broken.
Oh my god, Curtis.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
What's wrong with him?
Could someone also be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
I can't.
Hi, Pop. I'm P3N15, so are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know what that voice is. Right?
Just me, or is he kind of cute?
Oh, shit.
It's just you.
I think it's just you.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking mooch takes his place at the podium at front of the class. Adorable.
Are we gonna cook a dog? Because
Move?
I didn't.
No, quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? Holy shit, I can't see.
No, you can't, and it's really funny.
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
UCSAL? Okay.
All right, Lenla, really quickly. What the fuck? Bob voice is probably the worst. That's all on Kirk.
That was all me, Limla, and I fucking love it. I'm not changing it.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect, Woof.
What's a cute dog as our professor? This is the best school ever.
Right. Sorry.
Wait,
I don't know where wind blows to rush around you as you swirl. Cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
Yeah.
We are in Japan.
Yeah, this is Japan and somebody left the window open.
Unchilly. Someone close the window.
I hate him.
And then he walks in.
All right, who wants this? I think, Jess, you should read Colonel Sanders for us.
Jess, do you think you can do it?
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
Oh.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sparkle. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence.
Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
A hush murmur rolls through the classroom. As Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks, suddenly the room is sweltering?
Yeah, sweltering. It means it's really hot, like, and sexy.
Everybody's panting.
Lemma coming in with the, oh yeah, Papa Sanders.
Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
Oh. And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates.
Oh yeah, I didn't get ready, so I didn't put on the deodorant.
Yep.
Yeah! All right. P3N15, or Penis as I like to call him, is not having a good day so far.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
She's so angry.
You two both know my name. We were in the... Oh my god. I'm getting closer. I can't see everybody.
He's
We
giving
were
up.
in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all this really weird insults?
Oh my god, he's just abandoned me. Would you like to come sit over here as Colonel Sanders with me?
Besides, when P3N15 sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Fuck yeah. I turn and find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of me.
Colonel Sanders. Brian? That's you.
Yeah.
Oh, Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched.
Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief.
Oh, I got a pad down there.
My handkerchief. Oh.
You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you.
Oh, look at that. This is
so
great.
good.
This is amazing, honestly. They put a lot of money into this production, I think.
More than they should have.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified.
Yup.
This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond?
I'm gonna take the handkerchief and wipe my damn downstairs.
You're gonna wipe
Stretch
her
out your hand,
downstairs.
Yeah.
And Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in your.
Good job, Brian. You made it through. Keep going.
Let's go.
It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you have ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's try to remember these ground rules.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academia in the world. Academy, I know, I'm sorry, moving on. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable, tiny food. Woof. That's it, Kirk, move on.
Oh, he's pissed.
Look at that face.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete the broom cooking arena. Compete.
Compete.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Rousing.
Oh, who could it be?
Hello, guys.
Yes.
Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss. What?
Oh, that's it.
You hit me with a papyrus all of a sudden. Quiet? Shit, I slipped into it. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher.
He
stares at him blinking.
Does no one remember me? I'm...
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish.
Is he humping his leg?
No, he's just doing a little pose. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable.
It kind of looks like he's kind of peeing on that desk just because of the color of the desk.
I'm a little sad that they didn't throw in more dog.
But wait a minute, who's that in the back?
I don't know.
Probably the CEO of KFC now.
I thought it looked a little bit like the.
Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels.
Oh, fuck yes.
Trying to see the student Sprinkles is referencing. It appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter.
He's a fryer.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and
Takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is quite lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
Why is everyone shitting on me? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to...
Yeah,
put
no
on
deodorant.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known.
You decide to
No,
try and...
no chicken snack. Come on.
Yeah, we're playing
Yeah.
KFC chicken snack.
It's gotta be chicken snack.
You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at his eyes too. Like,
Oh.
they even blink.
Yeah.
They even blink. Like, it's really cool. I
Which
like
means that he's just freezing himself in
His
time.
favorites.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're going to wait a few seconds for
Yes.
some of our picks. So that way Lenla and our other viewers, whoever they might be, can help us choose them.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Is that
So-
cool?
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
Woo!
Today, fried chicken.
As everyone rushes,
And tomorrow,
as everyone
fried
rushes to
chicken.
claim their favorite seats, you're
Yeah,
left
that
standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, P3N15, there's still a seat here.
Ooh.
It's
Colonel Sanders just left the room. It seems no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
All right. So, our viewers, I'm going to give you 15. No, let's give it 20 seconds.
Yeah, we'll
And
take
you
a
tell
quick
us.
second here.
Yeah, and you tell us what you want. Benzie, start timer.
All right.
You can do that, right?
Okay, in the amount of time it'll take me to do a poll, they'll probably have answered. So let's figure this out.
Do.
Pop out chat, toggle timestamps, send feedback, participants, manage moderators. None of these things are helping.
And he didn't start a timer at all.
Enable live chat, enable slow mode. I don't need to enable slow mode. We don't have enough people to actually do that to. Hold on. I've almost got this. Wait, there's a little thing up here. Oh no, I just popped it out. Okay.
Any comments?
Lenla, it's all on you. You gotta choose, bud.
All right, fine. I will be choosing. I'm gonna sit next to my bed. No, I'm sitting next to Colonel.
You're sitting next to Colonel.
Yeah, of course
Let's
I am.
be honest. All right.
You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders.
Here we're gonna find out that he's actually shitty at cooking.
He brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
Notice me, senpai.
Thanks for offering me the seat, senpai. All right.
Oh, that's you, Jesse.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so inspiring. Sploosh.
Why did your voice?
No, I may have creamed a little.
Oh, you
A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you have settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
What you got for me? Oh, think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Oh fuck.
Whoa, a quiz about news.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school.
All right, Chance, we're depending on you.
Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Yes.
Extremely, looking at you, Pop.
Yeah, probably. I'm thinking that one.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Brian. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather.
Yep.
Probably.
Slam dunk. Night vision goggle.
Nope, you're out of here, mister. All right, and question 3. Let's do this. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
It's a sport.
It's a spork, of course it is.
No, it's a ladle.
It's a spife.
A spife.
That's right as well.
What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt, camel meat, and a pancake that looks like a silly fish.
This one's a little bit different. What do you think, Chance?
I'm thinking anything as long as it's prepared with love.
Not too much salt.
But not too much salt.
I think you're wrong. Oh, I was wrong.
Really? Why would you think that? Come on, is Sprinkles a good boy? No, he's talking
He's the
about
best boy.
He is the best boy. That's right. Total score 4 out of 5. You lose.
The total score is
Only
only
one
one
wrong.
wrong. Not
Oh.
too shabby. You might just do all right, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval.
Okay.
All right.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
It definitely should be. Keep going.
A delicious fragrance wafts through
Wafts.
the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Crazy good.
Jinx again.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
The thing about lunch.
No, I just wanted to apologize for my
Moving
tardiness.
the mic.
You see, I
Moving
was...
myself.
What stuff? This stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Here
you.
go.
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers.
Colonel. But I...
Shush.
Lunch.
I wish I could even understand you.
She said, shh.
Mm-hmm.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be a smell I smelled.
No, that was me.
This girl's fucking crazy.
Indeed. That smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. His contents glimmer in the light.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden
I
finish.
can't wait to rub them all over my grundle.
Rolla envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as to say, stop thinking and start eating.
I'm gonna
For
eat
years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, is Pop supposed to be
You look
Papa?
around and notice that every other
I
student
think
has
so.
a pen and pencil and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
Ooh, what is it, Colonel Sanders?
But that's all I'll say about that.
No!
What? Did you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him?
Ooh,
God.
Van coming in with the hot shit.
Looks around nervously
Look at
to
that
see
face.
if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn.
Oh, such a sick burn. Keep going, Kirk. You have to
Sorry.
God damn
You
it.
look to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I was like writing in my diary. Dear diary, until I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see
Sorry,
her body
Jerry, I want your
language
chicken.
change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Oh, please.
I want to check out that chicken.
Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide, not glow. He starts contorting his pace as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Having brain read is really funny.
Easy now, there is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
The more nervous and excited he gets, the more he messes up. Keep going, Brian.
You take one. You take one piece. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Whoa.
Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
That's a galaxy, but okay.
Along with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
Swim toward the light, savor the moment. I feel like this is something where we can die, honestly.
Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer.
Keep going.
Until your fingertips connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fries, chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no P3 and 15.
Oh,
now
no,
there's only
I killed
herbs and
us.
special spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you.
Try again.
Oh my god. Look at the whole thing.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go really fast through this bitch.
Oh my. I wonder if it
sorry,
has save
everyone.
points,
no.
like, right before. Yeah, it's at lunch.
Alright. I'm just gonna do this.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah, I hit that.
Keep going.
Oh.
Aha! It'll go until we end up with some sort of choice, hopefully. There we go. All right. You'll want to depress that button before you go again.
Oh, yeah.
Go hit the fast forward button one more time, so that we don't skip past a bunch of shit.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Cool. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment, everything it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. I would go with the first one to live.
You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it. Scandalizing every
Scrutinizing.
I like mine better.
I'm scandalizing every single
Salt?
flavor.
Maybe. Pepper. Too obvious. Oregano, basil, maybe, but there's something else.
Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper.
Yes, even deeper.
Even deeper still until you find it.
Could it be?
I like
He
to
really did it. How bold. How adventurous to
Stick
use.
something in your mouth.
This isn't great advertising if the chicken can literally kill you.
Yeah.
Just wanted
Try
to
to go
mention
even
that. I've been
deeper
thinking
into
that
the
for a bit.
sea of flavors.
I mean,
but
have you
this
met our
revelation
generation? We're all
alone is
looking to
more than
die,
you can
right?
handle. You snap out of it, realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you have traveled through space and time.
Oh, I've reached the end of the
After
universe.
testing his food, you tried to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. One-on-one.
Oh, approach him.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold of you to come and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. No, it's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've gotten some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
He's clearly not going to give it up easy. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
Give it up, Colonel Sanders.
Show me what your secret is, you son of
You
a
know what they
cunt.
say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. And then he...
Oh, sorry.
Come
and
on,
then he
Kirk.
clicks forward.
Then he
One
moves on.
ingredient, but you can't tell. I used...
Oh, shit.
Oh my fucking god, Kirk!
Well,
Stop
You never
clicking
would guess
games.
that. In
Well,
fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched.
So the funny thing is if you like click on some of these, it might actually reveal it for a split second. So I tried it, and that's why it went forward. I apologize to everybody.
Oh my god. Why would that work here?
Definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. Now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that.
Oh.
While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
So is it just me, or is he kind of like a pompous ass?
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too.
I'm
I think
thinking
you-
about like trying to date someone else other than Colonel.
No, you have to go for Colonel.
Let's go
unfortunately.
after Pop. I like reading him.
I swear to God, if you do, I'm shutting down the stream.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Ooh.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to
All right,
show you
viewers, go.
your personality to him.
I think viewers should answer this one for us.
Along with the big,
All right,
big
Lemma.
idea to add
It's all on you.
Lenla.
And the one other person watching.
Probably Justin.
Probably Justin. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest and thoughtful. I like the long one, personally.
I don't personally. I think that it might turn him away from you.
You think modest?
Yeah, I'm thinking
I
modest.
knew you liked
Kind of
long
an
ones.
egotistical.
Yeah,
he's
maybe
gonna
if
get this-
you stand him up, he'll get offended or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. Well, nobody's saying anything, so let's go with be modest but thoughtful.
Yeah, he's throwing up right now.
That's a.
Oh, yeah, that's a hairball.
Yep. All right.
Gross.
Be modest but thoughtful is what I'm going with.
All right.
Lenla.
Lenla, catch up.
Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoy your food. Here it comes again.
How you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfection.
I appreciate the compliment, P39I5.
N15.
I like it that she.
Five.
Actually, I like it better that she messed up.
I am sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Oh, thanks, Chance. Little duck quacker.
Yeah, we released a duck into the room.
Instead of the nut quacker, that was the duck quacker.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
Yes.
You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What
Oh,
have I done?
Chance. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He farted and it was that bad?
Oh yeah, no, it's not good.
It's always the tiny ones that are the worst.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh god. You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. This is just Food Wars.
Yeah.
For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Pounce.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Sure, penis. I'll prepare our station.
Penis senpai.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Oof. Oh no.
Hello, new partner.
My, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Looks like you have to pick for her. Friends' duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever.
Put her with the friar.
Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Oh my god. You went
Sorry,
straight for
Clank,
that.
but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today.
I'm so angry.
So sad.
Clank.
Look at him.
Who's Clank here?
Look at Clank.
Oh.
Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
You just made Miriam lose your turn.
I did.
He's gonna pop her one.
I'm a chef.
He pulls up a banana and without peeling it, proudly eats the whole entire thing.
Oh god.
They wanted to fuck with Popeyes so much with this. This is amazing.
So mean.
I like Popeyes more, honestly, but this is great.
It's
Disconcerting.
disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
I'm just gonna be
Yeah,
that's
potatoes
the right
and
one.
gravy. Come on.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
Oh God, no.
He noticed me, Senpai.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Wow.
Looks like things are getting pressure on her. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own fucking business.
I'll fuck you up, you bitch! Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man!
Well, this is supposed to be a finger-licking good time.
Did someone call for me?
No, just Von. While I'm over here crushing Penis's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
It's playing metal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is.
This is awesome.
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Mm-hmm.
Nice air quotations, I love it.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van, are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Penis was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of monitoring.
Mentoring.
Whatever.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
Who is he supposed to be?
Just JoJo.
Yeah, that's probably all it is.
Don't be rude, Von Von. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations that are worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might have a better partner. I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Like, what a bitch, right?
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out.
I should have warned deodorant.
Oh.
But wait a minute, it gives me
Ashley's
something to give him
going at you
tomorrow.
hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks of hunk in your time of need. Turn to Miriam.
Nope.
It's
Come on, Colonel.
Colonel, always Colonel.
I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas.
Oh. Rude.
Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay?
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
A businessman respects all fair agreements from contracts to handshakes. I took on Penis as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Penis's natural talent or their loyalty.
Oof.
Being defeated by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling, defended. Sorry. By Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential.
Alright, Kirk. If you get into a battle against Colonel Sanders, are you going to lose so you can get Colonel Sanders?
No, I don't lose.
All right.
You look
You've already lost
You
the
look
game.
down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have begun cooking on autopilot.
They've been cooking on autopilot. Nice. Kirk?
Sorry, it wasn't moving.
Click.
Just
Distracted
all you
by
have to
the
do is
drama,
click.
you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand and he's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Wow. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
You take a bite of it, and all of your clothes fly off of you at breakneck speed.
Oh my god, this is
Colonel
the
Sanders
best.
holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Oh.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
Time stands still.
Then I drop to my knees as fast as I can.
You take his spork. I mean,
If you love something, set it free.
Oh, Jesus.
together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders.
Oh no.
I love you, girl.
And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Von, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, P3N15. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
I have an idea.
I fling another forkful at his penis.
I'll have potato face.
What?
Van rushes back, a covered dish in his hand.
Van.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged from my supreme chef ancestors.
Damn. That's Papyrus.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
Oh, fuck.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Or I
No,
should say axe.
don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned it in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late, it has been eaten.
Oh no.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him.
Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of a tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth.
Holy shit.
Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it's almost immediately back to his obnoxious self.
I mean, yeah, also a worthy word.
Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. So the class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has
Inoculated him.
inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
Wow. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello! I just turned into a ghost over here.
This is so good.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Where we can get freaky.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on!
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands
Boy, I'm a
in the
ghost.
neon glow and speaks softly.
Perfect. It's Halloween.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Sploosh. Before you
Fine.
go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Sploosh.
Hey, Kirk.
Colonel
Yeah,
Sanders
You're
is
sitting
getting
on
choked
the
up.
microphone cord.
Oh.
Sorry.
Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring.
One moment while we fiddle with the cord
Now,
for a second.
now might be a
There we
perfect time to tell him that you're developing feelings for him.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Colonel Sanders,
Yes, penis.
there's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there.
Oh no.
There's something I need to tell you first.
No.
I'm really a woman.
Oh
jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. Shut up, I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Student.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad
This has been such a great time.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Oh my god, Spork Monster. The Spork Monster is here to fight the hero.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
So, is it just me, or does Van Van kind of remind you of Steve-O?
Yeah, he does.
So we have a buddy Steve-O who...
It's just Van Van.
Yeah,
it's just Van Van.
Van.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I am a monster. See?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
No!
What will you do?
Attack?
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use?
Cook with love.
Cook with Love does 1 damage,
No.
but it just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Shall we attack again or defend? I think we should just
I
continue
don't
attacking.
know.
Yeah.
Until
decide to
it
go on
readies
the
a super
attack.
move.
Again, it worked last time, right? Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws it into you with Mother Earth itself.
I came out.
They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
Defend.
I don't know, rap battle. Which defense will you use?
Trepidation.
You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Spark Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, you go on the go on the attack again. Spark Master uses Ultra Textile.
Ultimately tensile.
You take 2 damage from
You kill a tensile.
If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spark Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the... Feeling vulnerable,
sorry.
Spark Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge.
Uh-oh.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
Well, wait, look at the staff.
Yeah, what about it?
Chicken on it.
Oh,
Before.
that's so cool. I like it.
That's his staff.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. And anyone who's ever played Link
Like any sort of Zelda
Zelda
game.
knows that chickens don't play.
They're terrifying.
Hot pie power pinch.
Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spark Monster is defeated.
No! You saved me.
You saved me.
Oh. Sorry.
An injured Spark Monster spews steam into the night.
Spare the rest.
Spare mercy.
Spare him. Spare. No!
No student. Oh.
No student will ever walk in the quad in fear again.
The
No!
monster messed with the wrong chef.
Attack? Oh, okay, well, I guess we're going this route. Here we go.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
you ever play Undertale? You spare it.
You ready
I don't
your
spare
final
shit.
attack.
You'll never survive my student loan debt.
Student loan destruction. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. This spark monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe.
No.
You continue to surprise me, penis.
Defeated monsters
Every
left
night.
behind a special item.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more.
And speed
It's a book of magic spells. A golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name on it had signed it out was Borko.
Borko. Oh, I bet it was the student Papyrus.
Porco, that name sounds strangely familiar.
I'm over
His
here.
blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy, you keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep.
Colonel Sanders in your bedroom.
He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the inner strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Oh, senpai.
Good night, my Colonel.
Oh, Colonel.
In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Instructing your love dreams are weird.
Now Jackhammer.
Student was there. You awake on day 2, attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions?
Jackhammer for
You lie
solid
in bed.
15 minutes.
Star at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking today. You can't believe he really used And then there was the special ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Sure, that
makes sense as much as anything else in
You
this
meet
world.
up with your bestie in front of the school.
All right, we're gonna take a 1 minute break. I gotta urinate.
Okay, that sounds okay. Please chat with us.
Chat with us.
Anybody who's there. I think I might actually take a step outside and grab myself a drink from my car. Does anybody want a Mountain Dew? Yes. Red or blue? Blue. Anything?
I'm going to drive in Arizona.
All right.
I'm gonna go get a water.
Oh, I also have Stella in the car,
If I
actually.
drink Mountain Dew, then I'll...
That's gross. I should just
Won't
put it
be
in your
able to
fridge.
Chances are good.
All right.
Bloop.
I don't think they figured out that my phone is the second viewer.
So you should start answering things. Talk to us, viewers. That's not Brian. Probably turned into a poop. Knowing Kirk. Do you think Kirk's pee turned into a poop?
No, I don't think so. I mean, sometimes peas just take a long time, you know? Sometimes you just gotta pee, and then pee, and then pee.
And then keep peeing?
You wanted the blue, right?
Yes.
Yes.
When you're done peeing, you have to keep peeing?
Colonel Sanders. Alright.
Oh. Anyways,
How are you doing?
really good actually. I'm gonna make Brian sit somewhere else. I need this.
Alright, you can sit back here with me.
All right. Oh.
What do you want me to click? You click. I click again.
Well, let's wait for people to get back. I mean, you can click, but not yet. Besides, I don't trust Kirk was clicking anymore. He skips past way too much shit.
That was an accident. It really
All
was.
the times.
Yeah.
All the I mean, yeah, I bet they were all accidents. But the fact that it happened like a lot.
I get it.
Yeah. Hey, you're sitting with me now. Pardon the noise, viewers. I gotta move stuff a little bit. There we go.
What have we had as far as comments so far?
Not much, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lenla, please tell us how you're enjoying this.
I don't know if Lenla's still here.
No.
She haven't said anything since the choosing.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything since the choosing of the, who you're gonna sit next to. So I'm getting the feeling that Lenla may have left us already.
That's sad.
I feel
It was probably
betrayed.
Kirk's voice at the top.
You know what? I bet you're right.
No, it was my sexy Sanders voice. No, I can
Come snuggle
handle
over
it.
She had to.
Okay,
They had to go in, to excuse them to the bathroom for a few.
that's right.
Alright, we ready for clicking?
Almost.
Clucking? Yeah, we're ready for clucking.
Yeah, we're ready for the clucking.
Oh,
The clucking. The clucking. All right, we're back.
Okay, here we go.
How many viewers we got?
2.
All right.
Yep.
Killing it. Fuck.
It's Brian.
One is Brian.
Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, pregnant. I think I might like Bob.
Yeah.
No.
Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart, and he told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3?
Really?
Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hat just because he put a hat on one time and they thought it looked cool.
Was it the big white one?
But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy at school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now?
So
love how
what
you just-
people aren't seeing is that Chance is doing a dance as he speaks as her.
Every
it is
single
beautiful.
time. It's awesome. I
It
love
is
it.
beautiful. We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Oh Jesus!
I think your friend might be doubting you. It's time to prove
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders may be a thing is totally not cool. You are great.
Who momentum?
There's a lot of moving of stuff going around.
Just this thing usually has my mouse pad.
Yeah. Good? Alright, we're good.
You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real, boy Venus.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
However, you didn't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
It's called secret sauce.
Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Pause.
Fred? Bigger Fred.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, the lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This
Brian?
can't be good.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passions for spices, secret spices.
Ooh.
The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Ooh.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and I brought them home.
She was a whore.
He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Spunk might be a better word.
Yep.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share like an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know? Like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
She's trying to figure it out. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Yeah, definitely. Only one ingredient.
Cough. Favor. Cough.
Please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know where it came from you, or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should we
make up a
protect Colonel Sanders' secret? or
Make
share
up
it
a
with your
fake.
bestie?
Make up a fake.
And quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about
Eve of... It was Eve of Newt. I know. Sounds like some kind of witch potion, right? But what can you do?
Eye of Newt?
Not Eve.
Oh, sorry. we're at a point where it's fuzzy some parts. But
I knew.
Ask Dickhead.
Wow.
He broke them.
her eyes light
he
up
broke
imagining
them.
such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm what she is definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air.
Here comes Colonel
That has
Sanders.
to be Colonel. It's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at school on a horse. I hate this guy.
How did I get this? Oh, darn.
Oh.
I was hoping I could get a full without the.
Oh, yeah. I bet you there's like a button on the keyboard or something, but I'm not willing to risk it, really.
Run to him.
Run
Run to
him.
Run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him.
And then you get
Surely
fucking
he'll
kicked
sweep
in
you
the
up
face
into
by
the
a
back of
horse.
his stallion, and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good.
Oh, Colonel. My Colonel.
Oh, Captain, my
Oh, Colonel, my Colonel.
However, your sudden movement surprises the horse, and it rears up, kicking you directly in
Oh
the
my
face.
god, I fucking called it. I want to mention to everybody I
The
fucking
force
called
of the
it.
blow completely knocks you out cold.
You die.
In the darkness, you see a vision.
Chicken strips.
Ooh, P3N15, I'm here to deliver you a message.
Oh, fuck.
Not this guy.
It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, and so you know it's serious.
Okay.
I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times.
Porco.
And that name is...
But before he can continue, you suddenly awake.
Oh, cool.
Ah, jeez!
Why can't you just say it right
You
then?
awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He aroused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk?
Ooh.
Compliment
Yeah, compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes.
Go for
I
the
like
kiss.
it. I like it.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
No, do the other
Horseshoes.
Okay, horseshoes. Everybody says horseshoes.
Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who's in the wrong here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy.
The horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
In my mouth and I spit down. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. Bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Really bad.
I like to mention that even her name looks like it, like she's choking on a dick when you say it. Ashley.
Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking soldier shoulders.
Soldier shoulders.
Yeah, no, it's good.
He sees you coming.
Oh no.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Dick.
That's you.
Oh, why you act like a bear? Mind your own wax, honey. So tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try getting a closer look.
I think closer look.
Yeah.
Or maybe you should just run away.
No.
At this point, every
Sit near
decision
the rivals,
kills me.
but leave your back turned to him. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell.
Look at her face.
Right?
Totem waifu right there.
I'm gonna turn her into a chat.
I like her thighs.
Me
Yeah,
too.
she has.
However, he notices you eavesdropping.
Eavesdropping.
You should try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse.
Hey, Paris, you dropped an ear. Here you go.
It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn.
Now you're upset them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make our rolls? Huh? Click. There we go.
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it was that they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it.
The frozen meal.
Yeah, it's the book.
Spotted Dick. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster.
That's the same book that I found last night
In the quad.
in the quad.
Good job.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his backpack.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and it contains our secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book, they've got a pop pin to the wall.
They got popped.
They
They got pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
I hate you.
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep. Beep.
And you think mine's
Mike
worse.
must be running late.
Doesn't
He's
have
in
any
such a
words.
hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Oh shit.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch now. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Holy shit. Look how pissed he looks.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Kind of a hottie.
Isn't she though?
Kinda?
Yeah.
Crazy way.
Yeah, I like crazy chicks. I like.
I love Ashley.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant.
Lumpy space
She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely, you must know that this is a ruse, right?
Fun.
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Damn, Colonel Sanders, give a shit. Maybe I can help you with a business plan? Oh. Sorry,
Just then,
Jones.
Sparkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which means that doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Well, I'm glad he wasn't playing Vantag like first.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face.
I think that's sexual harassment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down, boy! Down! Off toppin'!
That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sparkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that.
So is he Sparkles or Sprinkles? Can you make up your mind?
Is it Sprinkles?
It's Sprinkles.
Okay.
Jesus. It's time for your next eye exam.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, chicken.
The chicken.
The chicken. One chicken in
You
particular.
want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
That's great.
Yeah.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, P3N15.
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample?
Shimmering pepper.
Yeah, that's
A dog biscuit! A brightly covered pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away.
And now your mouth is on fire.
However, your body is not prepared.
Yeah.
The room is on
Pepper
fire.
has triggered an intense eye hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
Yeah, we're tripping.
My friend, ooh.
Hello.
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh.
Just tell me your goddamn name.
You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill... the prophecy. You must...
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Oh, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
It's the worst. Alright. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth. And now it's gone forever.
You think to
Dick.
yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure they'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Let me do a little
Before you
dance.
can relax, the cafeteria lights
She
dim.
looks like she's doing.
Every time, yeah. Do, 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 do.
And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
Via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts.
You're
Man.
on.
Step up and tell them you're on. Hell yeah. I don't even care what the other one is.
A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool.
Good one, Van. I like your gumption, P3N15. I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point,
Good job.
Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this
Are you
madness.
sure? Not Sparkles?
It's Sprinkles. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer, bitches!
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face,
This is
flashing
on
the
your
words,
chance.
"Timer ready!"
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about, boy! Woo-hoo-hoo!
I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
Nice meat flavor. You have his chicken, and you had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here.
I swear to God, it's like string beans.
It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly.
All right, here you go, Benji.
No, this is on you.
This is all on you. We're just gonna fire them off. What temperature does the boil water at? 100 degrees Celsius.
That's right, but how would you ever even gotten into school without knowing that?
All right. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices?
11.
That's right. You may not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Right? Tail wagging intensifies.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft.
What state of mind offers the most flavor?
That's wrong.
That's wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive.
Do you think you'd be able to say Ashla?
When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place.
Welcome to the stream. Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from?
That's right. This is your shot, and you're going to miss it.
You're not going to miss it.
Thank you. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking.
Hell yeah. What is the sound of success? Sizzling.
That's
What?
wrong.
What was it?
Bubbly.
Was it bubbling?
Bubbly
Yeah.
fryer.
Yeah.
Sorry. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Next question.
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, P3N15.
All hail the Dawn God.
Oh,
He's actually
hell,
cheering you
Dawn
on.
God.
Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now that you can think about, all you can think about is Colonel Sanders.
Did anybody else see the graphical oh, shit. How many spoonfuls of gravy?
What you're thinking, get your mind back in the competition.
Damn it!
Alien.
Yeah, you pick it random at that point.
You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk.
I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. You and Colonel...
What does that have to do with crafting spectacular chicken, fried chicken, and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof, woof.
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun planting elements of her dish.
It's like you're choking on a dick.
And complex. Well, you can understand why I would not know how to say that. To make some time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Hey, yikes!
Here comes my turn.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
All you want is Pop to show up.
Yes, I do.
You might not have any hands, but P3N15 does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's over mixed.
P3M15, no!
But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
Oh my god, you just minced your
Colonel
hand.
Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What you often find is that easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. What'd you say?
I think I was gonna ask. Do you think we were just meant to fuck that up?
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
And towards the end, it gave me
Yeah.
the same three
It
answers.
can't be. I
basically.
was so close to finishing my dish. With one hand.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a plate of dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of P3N15's injury.
Yeah.
Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
Unless you want to just serve bloody dough. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to the dessert. Under this white chocolate chrome, you'll find a wide dome. You'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story
Flavor Town.
of excellence.
Ecstasy.
No, that's not what it said.
I know.
I was going to ask P3M15 to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, masculine, hairy, steady hand.
Harry? Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on the top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredient hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry glacé.
Gelée?
Jelly.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley
Internalized.
leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
Internalize the rage you feel, or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ash.
I can't do it.
Anybody.
The bottom one.
I mean, we gotta put ourselves in
Yeah.
between. We just gotta be the dick in this situation. Because
You gotta be the cream. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face.
There you go.
Oh, give me
Oh. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
You disgust me, Colonel Sanders.
It's the flavor saver.
It's so gross.
You
Game over!
Alright, try again. Holy shit, I can't believe that's what lost us the game. Not getting our hand caught in a mixer, but, you know. You brush one little thing away from his face and oh no, it's
no,
over.
Yeah, because he's pretentious.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's oh my god, let's just hit that fast forward button
I
and
have to do
go.
all this again.
No, hold it down. Yeah.
Oh, do you just hold it down? You're on.
Yeah.
It seemed to work. Oh my god, we have to do all the questions again. Alright, here we go. 100 degrees Celsius.
Okay. But now we can get most of it right.
I mean, hopefully? We got 11. We can get boiling, right, or whatever,
Yeah.
instead of sizzling. Trust. No, okay.
It's gratitude. Then.
It's gratitude.
All right, well,
That's
we die
such a
next time.
Stupid answer. Deep.
Small talk.
That's right. Okay. Bubbling.
Silence.
It's silence. You want to hear silence? All right. Weird. Next question. And
So we fucked
fast
up
forward.
again. But
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, same amount of time, so whatever, right? I doubt we'll be getting a different ending of any kind. Oh, there's no right answer there.
No.
What a hung. Those nice chiseled arms of his. You can just, hold it down.
Yeah, you can do that with the timer too, since it gives us random bullshit.
Internalize the rage you feel.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will now have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever.
Oh, okay.
Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone.
Oh no.
The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside you, a storm rages! It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Cosplay are in love and decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
I just feel like I have to mention this. You're choking on the dick a little early. Yeah, there you go. Close enough. I'll give that.
I'll practice tonight. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. No, I'm thinking eggplants.
No, you're hurting right now.
Zucchinis.
Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
Yeah. Clickies?
The mouse is fucking.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Fill you a fryer.
I'm not fit to fill your fryer.
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
No,
I don't think you
honestly,
have.
I don't think you have at all.
I don't think you think you have.
Oh, you failed at being humble.
That's exactly what I think.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated.
This is like my inner monologue. What the hell?
Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way.
Yeah.
But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
What the fuck is an obstetrician again?
OB.
A what?
It's a hoo-ha doctor.
Gynecologist.
Oh, gynecologist. Gotcha. Why not just call it a gynecologist? I guess it's a
I
little
was
too on the
passionate
nose.
about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler.
We're
That
doing
one
the
was
show.
especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
Unless they're from Moscow.
I
Yeah.
lost my business partner to a gunfight.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
So is this like
Sounds like
actual? Is this like actually canon in the KFC universe now?
I sure as fuck hope so.
It has to be, right?
Yeah. This
All
was
right.
made by KFC. It has to be.
Go
Oh,
for
yeah,
it.
it's giving some actual facts about his background.
Okay. I mean, that's all I needed to know.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion in his loins.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
Is it Pop?
It's a spark monster!
Oh my gosh!
Draco, the spark monster is here to fight a hero!
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
Hey, penis.
I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we've already battled you last night.
That was Burko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge him!
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way, why do you ask?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you.
It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I think what P3N15 is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I love this. I know, right? He looks like a Rick and Morty monster.
I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've never gotten these pointy teeth and claws.
I've got
these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
You should have spared the other one.
Of course I do.
Are you going into Shaggy now?
Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea.
Chomp on this.
You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth, and he devours it. Delivers it. He devours it in one gulp.
Delivers it to the post
That's
office.
canon now.
Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
What the fuck
I don't
voice am I
believe it.
using?
You were
You should
human
be on
once?
Sesame Street.
Okay, Ernie, calm down.
Well, no, I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at this school until one day, oh my god, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed.
A magic spell book.
I hope he's not a regular character.
Precisely.
It's only getting worse.
This is worse.
Marco used to have wake up, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it.
You got more?
Fuck me! Oh god, okay, I need to change his voice.
No, just keep it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Here we go. It hurts so bad though. You don't know.
You're a
Quit being
powerful
puss.
chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would oh my god, cheat them through sorcery and guile.
Oh my god, thank you for this drink.
You got more?
If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. P3N15, together I am sure we can defeat them.
Penis.
Oh my god.
Penis.
Together, I am sure we can defeat.
Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. It sounds like we're about to find out.
Just keep drinking, you
Red and
Stepping into Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
Oh my god, he had
He
the
still had a goatee.
He still had a goatee as a baby.
Where do you? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
I
on
see.
that picture, right? And glasses, the same glasses.
Hi, baby.
All
Hey,
right.
there's the safe.
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude.
Hi, babe. Oh, that's my dick. Your balls. Oh.
You can
Long
push
ago, I
Raven off.
made the decision
No.
to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
It's octopus tentacle dipped in honey.
Hi,
Colonel
baby.
Sanders' eyes
For
perk
those
up
of you
as
who
he
get
starts
that.
to wonder what dish
We get
you
it.
might be describing.
Mmm.
Sorry.
There's
dog.
a dog. Yeah,
Dog.
just move the dog, man.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Now you've got him.
Reveal it.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should
Ah,
you reveal
maybe
your
keep it
new
a
creation
secret?
to him or keep it a secret?
No,
Just
reveal
for
it.
No,
you.
keep it. Keep it.
Reveal it.
What?
You're trying to romance Colonel
We're
Sanders.
trying to romance.
Yeah, but it adds
No.
an air of mystery.
He doesn't.
He doesn't fuck around.
No,
All
you
right,
don't fuck
fine.
around.
You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
You're helping Colonel Sanders.
Okay, yeah, okay. I see it now.
Yeah.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
Magnificent!
So what
Together you chomp down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
So Colonel Sanders is just a hack who steals somebody else's idea.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Other than the chicken.
Or you're just helping build it together.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
you're supposed to be building it
relationship.
together is
Okay.
actually the point of
So
this.
he provides the chicken and I do literally everything else. Cool.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Maybe spread it over my face. You could offer him. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
kind of
Tears in
So
his eyes.
Yeah,
sultry.
there's Oh, sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
He goes over to the bathroom.
Sorry.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. And around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion.
This is a Phoenix Wright thing.
Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Those
Chicken.
are not this obvious. Yeah, chicken. Go straight for the chicken.
Chicken.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real!
Penis.
Taxidermy must have been very important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
A note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state of the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Jesus.
Pot.
Aaron.
Kennel.
Whatever.
You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
Oh my god, all those mules are in there.
Poor guy. Poor mules.
And probably his clients from when he was a
This must
defense
be
attorney.
where-
Oh, wait a minute. And think about this. Also, his partner that got shot in a gunfight.
Or his
And all the
failure as
women that have
the optometrist.
Oh my god, it's a
Gynecologist.
gynecologist.
Obstetrician.
Obstetrician.
Whatever,
Same thing.
This must
Alright.
be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment what number is important to Colonel Sanders. Then it dawns on you. 7. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside you find a single note.
Can chicken be prepped?
Shasuni style?
Sashimi style.
No.
Tap on it and discover more about the Colonel.
Let's go for outside. You have to say things.
Just then, the ghost of student pops up.
The ghost of student.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I've never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze.
Okay.
One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appears to be cheersing with them. Cheersing. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription.
I wonder who my friend Pete is.
Pete?
This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt.
Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices.
An adorable little baby
That's the worst
crawls
thing I've
across
ever
the
seen.
floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself.
Okay.
That, or maybe it's the drumstick that seems to be
Waving like a
waving like a rattle.
Good job.
Yes,
Who frames a baby picture of just themselves?
probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell.
Chicken.
Obviously.
Or gravy?
Powder cool.
Um,
Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of '69. No, it's one of those secret recipe ingredients. It's
even longer.
Nutmeg.
Oh boy.
a lock
Oh,
of silver
no.
hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver.
Ooh, that's worth a lot of money. Wait, no, get it. Well, I guess that's it.
Door.
Look at the door.
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on.
Ooh.
The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a big hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant?
No, that's called stalking.
Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You tried to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I usually don't loan those out, but I must say, it looks good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off.
Decide.
Tell him you're cold.
You fess up and tell the truth. No,
No,
decide that now is the moment and make your big move.
That sounds like a bad.
That sounds like an ending.
Tell him you're cold.
Tell him you're cold.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Jesus.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots closer to the fireplace.
It's warm by the fire. Won't you come a little closer?
Yes.
Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about, wow, that is quick.
Yeah, it's 3 days, man.
You should be thinking about what you're going to cook.
I should be home studying.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door.
No.
But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel, let me suck your dick.
Colonel.
Yes, P3.
Oh my gosh, you found my secret ingredient!
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Brian.
You talk late into the night and drift off to a slumber.
You just couldn't handle it.
Dream sequence.
Why is he in there? It's time.
You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway.
Oh.
You make. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell.
Did I suck his dick?
Today is a day that can change the rest of your life.
Well, I think we
You
did
think
it
about the new ingredient you just learned about.
Nutmeg.
Some justifications isn't
Justifications.
even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how
Oh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Uh-huh.
There we go.
Oh, yay, we're back.
So our audio quality is going to be a little shittier now.
Yay!
Thanks to a certain somebody.
I
He was only trying to help.
mouse better.
He was just trying to help. I understand. All right, Alt-Tab one more time for me.
I stand corrected.
Hold on.
Console game?
Uh,
Never mind.
there we go. Press OK. All right.
Alt tab?
Boom. Oh. Boom.
Wait, alt tab again?
No. One more time. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
I do have a better connection, though, I gotta say. So that's nice. All right, moving forward.
Oh,
okay, 100 degrees.
Yep.
11.
11.
Gratitude.
Gratitude. That's right. Okay, cool. We got that one right.
Silence is the next one.
Top.
Small town.
Yep.
All right. Moving forward.
Silence.
Silence. Oh my god, it's hard going up and right than it is to go down and left.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay. And I like wedding vows. And
Do you take this Colonel Sanders to be
think
your
I've
lawfully
got-
wedded husband? Yeah.
You mean lawful wedded hunk?
Yeah.
Business
Internalized.
partner.
Otherwise, we get the game over and have to do the whole fucking thing all over again because bullshit. All right, and back into. Oh no, he's coming. I can feel it.
Talk your way out of it.
Hello, it's me, Gorko. I'm here, and I'm good.
All right. Reveal it.
Baby. And we continue forward. All right.
And just do the safe.
Okay, well, I need to do this one. I'm just going to do them all, just in case. I don't know if they make a difference. They probably don't, but I can just fast forward as quickly as I can.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Burn.
Boop. Get this thing. I'm just going right to
Oh,
left
that
over
was
here.
another.
Yeah, that was the secret ingredient. I think that's the only one you technically need.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just keep going. Just to make sure we
It's
get...
like Colonel Sanders, like a weird shape-shifting, time-traveling
Yeah, he's a time traveler for sure.
age guy.
Yeah, here we go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay,
Fess up and tell him the truth.
Or it's your moment.
Yeah, moment. Let's try moment.
okay, let's try moment. See if it's our big move. All right, Brian
Whoa,
Reed.
whoa, this isn't that kind of game.
Whoa! This isn't that kind of game.
You reach out and suck his dick.
No, it's suck his drumstick.
That's how we
Oh.
blame you.
Not
Get
that we
the
blame
gizzard,
you for
boys.
trying.
Get the gizzard.
But still.
Game over.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, wait, we game overed for trying too hard, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, I guess. Should
Like
we
that in a
try
lot of
should we try the
video
other
games.
one where we
This
just tell
game
them the
is
truth?
really good, actually.
Oh my god. And here we go again. And guess what?
It's not the
It's
beginning.
Pop. It's the Spork Monster. Hello. I'm back, and I'm here for vengeance. Okay, we can be
Alright,
friends.
just
girl.
this time get the secret ingredient.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get this secret ingredient and fucking go.
Reveal it.
Reveal it. Alright. You can't keep anything from me, and then he just fucking murders you.
Oh, that has to be the next KFC game, Murder Mystery.
Oh, wait. I guess I have to do a couple extra ones. Huh?
Do we have to look at it all?
I think you have to look out.
Nope, it's the chicken in the urn. Or the
Ding,
other
ding,
thing.
ding.
Okay, we got it. Let's just tell him we're cold. Or we want to try a new one.
Yeah, let's just try truth. Like,
Okay, sure.
You confess.
Oh!
I think
Oh.
I've developed feelings for you.
I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
I get it.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel,
Yes, T3N15.
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. Oh, we've done this. Let's just...
Okay, let's move on. Continuing forward.
Flatter.
Flatter. And moving on until we get back to the point where we were. Oh my fucking God. It's taking so long. Why did we erase our memories? Why? Hi, I'm back. Hi, I'm back. It's just the end of all of your sentences going to
Don't do
the
it
back of your
after
throat.
all.
All right, let's not do it. All right, let's move on.
You take
Brian.
your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class.
Okay. Keep going, Brian.
Sprinkles is already in the room,
Almost.
waiting for the
Sparkles.
student to arrive. Sprinkles! He clears his throat to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
What did he turn into William Shatner?
He must be hungry. Reach for
His
some old
cute
homework
little
and
nose
give it to him.
scrunches up and he
Back
begins to
me.
breathe quickly.
Yeah, give him some old homework as a snack.
Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens.
Nah, snack.
Homework. All right.
You reach into your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in.
Oh.
Sprinkles immediately goes for it and gobbles the sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide.
I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but I'm not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My penis. Were you studying something with cinnamon?
I have been sitting on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful.
This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, P3N15, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see...
Dog of wisdom.
Dog of wisdom. Yep, that's totally what it is.
But before we can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.
Welcome to the stream, new person. I'm sorry that the audio is a little screwed up, but we had to ditch our, our thing. Anyway, it's not important. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class.
Oh, this is a whole thing we have not been keeping up
Oh,
on.
yeah. Uh-oh.
You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Mario and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. Watch us form a triangle in the mid-air as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, you know. Yeah, well, that doesn't make a great date, or a great date.
Bleep. Brr.
So I think we chose the wrong with
Joan
him,
with
even
you.
though it seemed right.
You can all hold hands as you pedal down from the mountain or off of a cliff for all I care.
Damn. Sad beep. Oh, wait. Brr.
Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Beep.
We killed Clank.
Oh no, he's dead.
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Oh my god. I didn't realize his face before.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from.
He ate a child.
He deep-fried child.
He deep-fried a child. Oh freaking god.
In terms of deep fried footwear.
No, it says
footwear.
deep friend.
Deep
Yeah.
friend footwear.
Yeah, deep
Wow.
fried footwear. I guess it looks okay. I knew I was
Clank
right.
slowly rolls out of the
Motherfucker.
room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down.
Oh my god.
Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall
Yeah.
over the final day of school.
Yeah. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam.
Trademark.
TM. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Is it Colonel Sanders? Oh, God damn it.
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How can you embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Yeah, the two dicks, Colonel Sanders, me, and a dog? That's it? I think that's everybody. Coco.
Coco is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy, robot.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone.
Not even me.
Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
Until I ditch you for Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Miriam brights up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feelings all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
I totally am.
Yeah, we are. Of course not. Maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. Look at the face.
Somebody call up Dr. Phil and send her off to the ranch.
It's not Pop or Clink or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year. So what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Just because I chose
Miriam
them.
gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
Aww.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
Uh-oh.
And
I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up.
While you were pep talking Miriam, you continue to miss lunch, but that's okay because you have a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. Shut up. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish.
Are you not throwing up?
This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent,
A test of
testicles.
voice acting.
Shut up. And a chance to beat the pants off of Bam, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley.
You got it, man. You've done this.
As you plan, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. P3N15's famous chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
Penis pot pie.
Penis's famous pot pie.
Penis's favorite pot
After
pie.
practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. Just as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders
Where are all these
and
fucking
his
pedals
cram
coming
session.
Can you cram something into me?
P3N15, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Sorry,
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You usually happily stare your food.
Stare.
I'm gonna stare my food down until it fucking buries me.
Happily share your food with anyone who's hungry. But the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head, it cost you a cook-off.
That's true.
You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when...
Fess up about your practice dish.
The oven timer goes off behind you. Yeah. Fess up.
Okay.
No, that's... You
Okay. Ye got me.
You got me?
I'm doing a little bit
Ye got
more
me.
than visualizing your penis inside
I
me.
know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
I wonder
Wow.
how we tested that.
Not a specific difference, but
Distance.
distance.
You going.
Yeah.
You expect nothing less from such an oddly Pacific man.
Like
actually
Pacific
from the
Ocean.
East Coast.
What an oddly oceanic man.
Uh,
Throw something at
you
you.
knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Hi, baby.
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust.
You
And
can
my
butter my
nose
crust,
is
baby.
telling me something else.
It's about to burn.
Oh no, is it burning?
Haha, no! I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of THC.
TLC?
We're in Oregon, folks.
I don't care. TLC stands for.
But it'll probably stop burning any second if you don't pull it out.
Oh boy.
The moment of
I'm
truth.
gonna be asking you that later, Colonel.
It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day.
I just realized that he should have had a southern accent
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck it, whatever.
Yeah,
Keep it when it's going.
There's
Yeah.
no time left. The final showdown is about to begin.
Go for it.
Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
Oh, but it's so sparkly. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. And apparently you can totally, sabotage somebody else's dish if you want. And
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus pot pie you've been practicing are
Oh
just
my
the
God. He
dishes
just like took all your
that'll
side dishes.
push you
and kept
over
it.
the edge to victory.
yeah, he's a hack.
Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping
Oh,
wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves.
you didn't even try.
No.
Ashla. Keep going.
Marilyn has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big. To go big, going small.
Mm-hmm.
Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken.
His original recipe, copyrighted?
Restricted.
The intensity in this room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow. This is getting serious. Is it? Serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as he levitates through the air.
That's it.
Holy fuck.
Oh my God, guys, just let him calm down.
Egg wash!
Miriam.
Do you want to give up?
No! Furiously injects her ingredients into a teeny bitty pot of broth.
Itty bitty.
Titty kitty.
Yeah.
Blaster blaster!
Oh my god.
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open the sea urchin.
Cop chop.
Let's rock and ride.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Rockin' Royd?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Scoops her pasties.
Yeah.
Scoops her pasties off the tray and just sticks them onto her nipples.
Some sweet treats.
Keep going.
Her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Oh my gosh.
Personality spatula.
Oh my God.
Even Clank gets into it.
Five dial pleasure point.
Pleasure?
Pressure point chicken cooking technique. All right.
Jesus.
Wait, did Clank just learn to speak English?
It's a singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own. As you're desperate not to see her win another battle, should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
Okay, do it the hard way.
Who needs magic when you got passion?
I'm going to do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you have chosen
okay?
to win
Yeah,
on your own
fine.
terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, P3N15.
You can also say penis at that point.
Oh.
It's
Miriam notices
I
change.
say that to my little soldier all the time.
Me too.
I believed in you, penis. Since we're here, because I'm your best friend.
I say that to my penis as well.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you.
Miriam.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering, who is cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's sweet, but...
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient.
No!
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get an eye newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
Is it another spork monster?
Oh, no.
Oh,
we
in his
called
eyes!
him! We called him! Our buddy!
It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster.
Steve?
I'm Steve.
Steve, wait. What happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We Spork Monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Yeah? Pretty good. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
Not at all. I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve, the spork monster, notices that you've got the Gamora stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Huh. Yeah, you guessed it, sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
You can feel spork monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You didn't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it's probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
Okay, I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up...
He tosses a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint.
Fucking leave.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Goodbye, good luck,
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how to could ever win.
Power.
No.
You summon extra power from deep down within yourself.
Oh, within yourself. Okay.
Give up
okay.
No.
Yeah. Summon that extra
I
power.
can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
Are you coming?
Yeah. And
Your
snorting.
hair
I
turns
decided
mac
to
and
snort.
cheese yellow as culinary energy flows through your body and your penis.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My
Can you
taste
just-
buds have been preparing their entire lives for.
Hey, P3N15! You are the chosen one! You will avenge
Yes,
me!
penis.
The power you've been summoned immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue, motherfucker.
Sorry!
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cockery.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Cookery.
You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body.
You know that
think
with
we're
this
supposed to be
power
playing
you
a
can
female this
do
entire time.
anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear P3N15. You may have suffered some setbacks, but it's not all lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
Aw, yeah.
And he's going to give you...
Odd.
Hey, what are you doing back there, kitty?
Mr. Kidders.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
I'll roll with your
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart.
There's no rules.
Yeah.
What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
Besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
He's not going to
We're-
pull octopus
Are you
tendrils
suggesting-
and peanut butter.
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. Nice try, Kirk.
A handful of students stand tall,
I
but the
tried.
class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
I'm gonna pop.
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm playing.
It
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over
Is
there.
Clank and Pop.
he's on a broomstick having a wedgie. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. let's go with that.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside the closet, you see Pop, hanging from a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Nice call.
Boom! Yeah! Pop, get down from there right now.
Let me guess. Did Von have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Me too. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing as how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other
Onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. Well, we'll have to figure that out later, I guess. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final project. Wait, what about Miriam, me, the Van, the bitch, and also...
Yeah, that's 5.
Colonel Sanders.
And Colonel that's 5.
Oh, maybe he already took into account you two were together.
Maybe he already
Yeah.
took me into account. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yes, it has been a long 3 days. Actually, 6 days. 5.5 days.
It's only been 3.
Yeah, in his mind, not the main characters.
Nope. Wow, 6 whole days ago.
Wow, 3 whole days long. Actually, 6, but... Hey.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
It's crack. I've made a tender udon noodles and savory soup. your hand.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki?
Yep.
I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl.
Yes, Chef.
Ooh. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. It's green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles
Sprinkles.
carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue
Dick. No.
Oh,
tip into the
that's
bowl.
it's red. Okay.
That is totally, like, it's just the tip reference and I'm all the fuck for it. Like, sublime. Would anyone else like a taste?
Me?
Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dog who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
Look at her face.
In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Penis, for helping me to believe in myself.
The suggestion. Pick the best name.
Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
What is it with you and axes? Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. It's a bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni.
Yeah.
But he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spines. It begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Oh, my tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue.
Somebody get an EpiPen.
Disqualified. Penis?
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Huh, weird.
Dejected, Van does not go gently into the night.
Disqualified for glamour?
Don't discount simplicity. Simplicity. Fine.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
I bet.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Next, student Ashley.
Ashley.
It's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I'm a blossom chocolate delight and a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Fuck, Jesus Christ. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Well done. And dollar. Fuck. Indeed. Fuck. I'm getting all my voices mixed up now and I'm very
Here,
sorry.
take a sip and just...
Give me just 1 second, everybody, while I just... Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much. All right. And this, it's quite delightful. However, I'd like that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to test it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be done as a display piece. So,
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Yeah, got toast in your ears or something, penis? I told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And did an extremely good job of cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. God, if I wanted to be judged on eating, I would go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you actually absolutely insisted, but don't breathe in too much.
Don't breathe too hard.
Fuck you! You might disrupt the sugar spiral! If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know how I quantitative it cooked! Ah! Fuck.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself
I'm good.
to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last I've heard of me. Ah. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
Ah, 2 chefs. P3N15.
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else.
That's Colonel Sanders. But
Has become something else.
I apologize.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl.
Brian.
Oh no, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blown me away in my 49
Holy
years
shit.
of life.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
7 years of
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
I have never tasted anything so delicious
Oh,
and
God.
perfectly balanced. It's getting very late. I'm ready for bed.
Me too.
It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. What? That's not how this works, but whatever, I guess. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
You didn't even take the class.
This pork monster.
That must have been the student.
This pork monster passes. Yay!
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item.
Hooray.
The new menu item is so impressive, even Van and Ashley are drawn back into its magnetic fragrance.
Ooh.
When you gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef.
Oh, they better.
Sprinkles
Fuck, Ashley.
declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one?
True.
Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated,
Year.
the students return for one last assignment. To get your groove on.
Yo, groove on.
The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of school's graduation dance.
It's gonna be really awkward when there's only like 5 people there and a spork monster.
And a dog.
Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
DJ Dog is in the house! Ho, ho, ho!
You knew that Sparkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says that you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Holy shit.
Sparkles? I did not, it was Sprinkles. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains.
I'm
For a
all
moment,
down
you
for
actually
this.
believed them. Not another haunting.
Hey!
No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school bylaws. Please leave.
Fuck you, Sprinkles. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Wait, but didn't you get swept out by a gust of wind? How did you show up in that guy's brain? There's so many questions here. Let's move on. Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together,
It's the Sport Monster. He is finally mellowed out.
Hello! Hello, everyone. The Sport Monster is no more. From here out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Jim tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up in talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off.
Good job.
Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls across the floor of the ballroom.
Good job.
It's like a Hollywood movie premiere.
Holy
You can command such an entrance.
Whoa.
Oh no.
It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason.
Oh, there's the king.
Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown?
Oh, welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. That makes so much sense.
Now I get it.
And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of such and such.
Oh my god, if we got
Your
her with
music at
him.
the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electric hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late for the dance. To dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's going to do some talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
Wait, did they just
Actually,
play
I feel
a
like
what?
I knew it this whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
Oh, poor Clank. He looks still really happy, though.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand. Kind of. Destroy all humans.
The portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders
What the
arrives.
fuck is up with all these?
What's with the... Oh my gosh. What?
Howdy, classmates.
Oh,
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal of his penis.
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and men by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
the end?
Oh, wait a minute.
It's got a question mark. Ooh, no, it's not the end.
No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Penis, what are you doing sitting all alone?
Being all floppy and shit. You look a little droopy and down.
Oh, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
You get me hard.
I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few.
Huh. Well, that's
truly
weird.
is my lucky day.
I know like one person like that.
It's my brother.
Would you dance with me?
My father.
Yes, I would love to, sploosh.
As you glide across
Right
the
there.
dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And his dick.
And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, penis.
How sweet. We'll work together and play together.
I'll slap you around all day long.
Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. What?
Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself.
Oh my god, what a fucking hack.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
Wow.
Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life
We
of an
fucked up.
entrepreneur?
I don't think we did.
We
I think
did.
this is the thing.
I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school.
Oh, my dear penis, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually.
In my butt.
And along the way, you'll have me
In
by
my
your
butt.
side.
So, we got him romantically.
The end!
But,
We didn't enter into a business contract with him.
fuck him. Next playthrough I'm going all Miriam. Fuck Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders is kind of a dick. I'm never
He's
gonna buy
kind
his
of a
chicken
dick.
again.
Yeah.
I love you, Colonel Sanders!
However,
John.
if anybody wants to, say from KFC wants to sponsor us or something, I will totally change my opinion on all of that.
Free
Just
food
saying.
for life, I'm just saying.
I'd like to point out that our top amount of viewers this stream was 4. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Reach out to 4 people all at once, one of them being me. So,
And that one of them was
Brian.
Brian.
Let's not forget Brian.
and maybe Linda, and like Justin, maybe?
Or maybe it was, you know who it might have been? Is Chris.
It might have been Chris. Who knows?
Yeah.
But thank you all for watching our stream. We will see you all in the next episode of Powerline, which hopefully is coming out tomorrow if I can get my shit together. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
This goodbye is not forever. I'm Kirk.
I'm Benz. Like and subscribe.
Hit the like button.
And Brian, say something.
Something.
Cool. Chance?
Hi!
Bye.